Hello Stampers! It is Elizabeth from StampScrapAndMore.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Canada. It is Saturday, December 16th. It is almost 2 p.m. I did 12 days of creativity, and on my last day, I did an unboxing of the current Paper Pumpkin kit, and then I went into the project. But today I got up early, did my banking, grocery shopping, went to a couple of stores and the liquor store, a coffee shop, Indigo, and I was back home by 11 o'clock, I think it was. There were no, malls were empty, stores were empty. So like I said, this is December 16th, so it was pretty good timing. And then I came home and I finished my 12 days of creativity, and my studio was a tip. So I've spent the last couple hours purging, getting rid of everything and making it nice and clean, which it is. And I thought I want to make some cards. So I am going to put together the Paper Pumpkin kit for this month, which is called All the Best. That is the kit. And I've already unboxed it, as I said. I'll link the video up here. And there's a playlist if you wanted to check out all the 12 days of creativity. Some really great projects. I'm happy for YouTube that I can save these projects and resurrect them again next year if I do a craft fair again, which I didn't do this year, but maybe if I do it next year. There were some really neat projects in there that would be great for craft fairs. Let's get overhead and start creating. All right, so this is the kit, and like I said, I've already unboxed it. So we have some dimensionals. Dimensionals are always good. We have the stamp set, Hello Friend, 1,000 Good Luck Wishes, wishing you all the best, and we've got some floral elements here. We have some tear and tape. We have some beautiful balmy blue. It looks like gems. Yeah, so the colors are balmy blue, crushed curry, old olive, pebbled path, and gold. And then we've got a couple of pieces of glue dots, and we've got the pebbled path. I don't open these up. I save those for any events that I have if I need an extra stamp pad, but I do have my pebbled path out here. And let's sort. Oh yeah, I was really excited by this. It comes with a box, one of the acetate card boxes. So really great if you want to make it up and give it to somebody as a gift, or give them the whole kit, which is perfect. All right, so let me put the card bases out first. And the envelopes, if you didn't see the unboxing, are gorgeous. So I like to put the card bases out as per the pictures. So that's that's that one. There's this card base, which is that one here. Oh, so the light's really bright. And that card base. These are the envelopes. They are gorgeous. And I'm just going to, they're all the same. I'm going to put them aside. I'm not quite sure on the actual date of the alternate projects, but it will be on the official Stampin' Up! Paper Pumpkin site, so you can watch out for that if you don't want to make the cards as is. And then here is the belly band for the acetate box. And okay, I hope everyone's doing well. You've got your shopping done. I bought lots of stuff to do some baking tomorrow. I am not I'm not a great baker. I can make do. My mom was a great baker, but I get by. I have my favorites, which I will make. But I have a question to ask you. So I am in Canada, and my mom used to make cookies, and she would put hundreds and thousands on them. So do you know what hundreds and thousands are? Because I went into a bulk food store here in Canada. I won't say the name of it. And I asked, I think it was the manager, because she went to the cash when the cashier had a question. So I think it was the manager. I said, do you have hundreds and thousands? And she looked at me with a very blank look on her face. And I had to explain to her what hundreds and thousands were. So that's my question to you guys. Do you know what hundreds and thousands are? I looked it up while I was in the store because there was a woman that was shopping in the same aisle that I was. And I said to her, what do you call these? And she said, sprinkles. And I looked at her and I went, oh my gosh. So I looked it up, and yeah, hundreds and thousands, that's what they're called. Or they're called other things too. It starts with a P, can't remember what it is, but I grew up knowing them as hundreds and thousands. I don't know if it's a British influence. My grandparents were from England. I don't know. And my grandma and my mom baked with my dad's mom. So that, and they were the British, so that could have been where it came from. And then that's the front as is. Okay. Let's see. This flower goes on here. These flowers go on here. These flowers go on that one. These flowers go on here with this. And I think some of these might go onto and that goes onto that card. Some of these might go onto the box as well. Alrighty, so let's see, all the best. Wishing you all the best. That's a good overall card to make. It's great. It could be for wedding. It could be for birthday. It could be retirement. It could be anything, really. Where's the stamp set? Here we go. Wishing you all. So we're going to do wishing you, wishing you, wishing you. And it's one stamp. I thought for a second there, I thought it was two separate stamps, but it's just one stamp. And wishing you. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. I think there's an extra one in case I make a boo. My craft room, office, studio, whatever you want to call it, is so tidy. I love it. Put all kinds of stuff away. Picked up lots of stuff that was sitting on the floor. Ooh, that's nice. Tossed out a lot of stuff that samples that have been made and kicking around for a long time. And since I've done a video on how to do some of them, I keep some samples around, but as long as I have the YouTube video that shows the measurements and everything, it's kind of like my album, my personal album. Alrighty. Oh, I did this wrong. This card is for this one. Did anybody catch that? I realized that the first card has the leaves at the bottom, and they're double-sided, right? Like they're back to front. So if you wanted to increase the volume of cards you have, cut these down and mount it onto basic white cardstock, and you will get double the amount of cards, except for this one, because this one has a definite front to it. But that's a great idea if you wanted to make more cards of the same, increase the number of cards you get. So let's put this together. We need that. We need that flower, and we need this flower. So I'm going to put some dimensionals on here. And this is going to go on here like that. Wishing you all the best. Straight Elizabeth. This is going to have a little bit of Tombow glue here. And a dimensional on this side. And I am going to put, it doesn't tell you, but I'm putting a little bit of Tombow glue down here on the bottom. And this is going to go like that. And then I'm just going to hold that down so it's not blowing in the wind and get caught on the envelope when you're putting it in the envelope. And then this one is going to get added like that. And it is flush. So a little bit of, come on, Tombow glue. And then again, I'm going to put a little bit on the edges. It doesn't ask you to do that, but I don't want it blowing in the wind. Okay. And then 3 gems goes on this. So I'm going to do 1, 2, and then 3. All right. So that's what the card should look like. Card numero 2. Uno, due, tre, or un, deux, trois. Card number 2. Like this. And it is this card. Okay guys, what do you think? I think it's a shame. This is a beautiful card front, and this is going to cover the whole thing. I know that's how it was intended, and it's totally up to you, but I think it's a shame to cover the whole card front. I'm going to do it as is. So, but that's just my opinion, that it's a shame. Like, it's a beautiful card front. So I'm going to do it as is for this one, but I may, when I make the cards myself, I may cut this down a little bit. I'll see how it looks. And just some tear and tape along the top and bottom, because it's a pretty card front. Don't you think it's really pretty? It's so springy, it's soft. I love the change of seasons, because I love it when we go from the summer colors into the fall colors, and then I love when we go to the fall into the winter. But I have to tell you, when Christmas is over, I really love going into the spring colors. How everything is so soft and pastel-y. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like this covered. And this one is going to get popped up. It's going to be like that. 1, 2, and I'm going to put another one. I'm trying to use up all these unused dimensional sheets. Cleaning up my craft room, I found a lot, so it's okay. I got to get serious about using them up. Like this. And wow, there's a lot of there's 5 gems on this one, like that. 1,000 good luck wishes stamp set. Here we go. 1,000. Oh, you know what? Do I want 1,000 good luck wishes? Yeah, it could be birthday. It could be birthday. Speaking of the thousands, so do you know what hundreds and thousands are? They're sprinkles, and it's when I looked it up, it's a British or Australian term for sprinkles that you put on cookies. Two. Am I missing one? Oh no, it's up there. I didn't stamp that one very well, so I might. They gave me an extra. Well, they give us all an extra, just in case you boo. Like that. We'll see which 3 are the bestest. There we go. Alrighty, and now this gets popped up as well, and it is going to go over like that. It's a pretty card, though. It's a pretty card. Maybe I like it now that I'm putting it together, and even though I'm covering up all of the card base, which is a shame. I know I'm overkilling with the dimensionals, but I want to put the sheet in the garbage. Okay. If you joined in on any of the 12 days of Christmas, I hope you enjoyed them, and it was fun doing it. As I said on I think it was day 11. Oh, silly girl, I shouldn't have put them all over the place. This one, I'm going to take this one off. As I said on day 11, I really enjoyed going on live and doing that, the 12 days for you guys. And it was fun. And then we have 5 gems. We have 2 big ones and 3 wee ones. 2 big ones. 1, 2, and then 3 small ones. It's actually a pretty card. I think you wouldn't be able to cut it down too much because you would lose some of that. So it would be nice if it had been smaller so that you see a little bit more detail of the card base. Just my 2 cents. And I'll put that one aside. And then the last one is this one, and Hello Friend. I'm gonna clean up my mess here for a little bit. You know, when you clean up your craft room, for the first few days, everything is nice and tidy and you want to keep it tidy, but then you start working on a project and it's like, oh man, it just gets messy real quick. I do have a box that I've started of cards that I have made that I'm going to take over to the seniors residence. I'm not using the cards and I have a lot extra, so I'm going to take them over and it's an old paper pumpkin box to the seniors residence so that they can use them if they so desire. Hello Friend. Hello Friend. And one more for good luck. There we go. Aren't these fast to put together? Wow. Okay. And this card base is really pretty. And it is a 10th fold. And we need, in the background, if you hear music, I am watching, oh my gosh, I only watch it every weekend. Oh my gosh, what's it called? Not Hope Floats. Leap Year. I'm watching Leap Year. I watch it like every weekend when I'm crafting. I have a playlist between that, Elvis, Gidget. I rotate through all of them. A new one that I just acquired. It's not a new movie, but it's been around for a while, like a long time. And I have seen it before, but I finally bought it. Under the Sea. If you're a Bobby Darin fan, it's sort of the story of Bobby Darin, loosely. And I'm a huge Bobby Darin and Sandra Dee fan, so that's I've watched that quite a few times actually. That was on while I was cleaning my craft room. All right, and more dimensionals. And these are going to get popped up. Lou doing happy dance. It's empty. I've got this little bucket here of dimensionals. Here's another one half used. Those are all small dimensionals. Told you I've got a lot that I have to clear up, get rid of. Small ones. I am going to take some small ones. Those are big ones. Oh my gosh. Elizabeth, you've got so many unused. Most of them are from kits or paper pumpkin. I've got a lot left from different kits. Okay. Dimensionals are one thing. I think I use dimensionals on every card. Is anyone else the same? A card is not a card if you don't put a dimensional on it. Okay. And this one calls for 5 as well. Okay, 2 big ones, 3 little ones. 1. Well, they actually put them on the flowers. 2, 3, another big one. 4 and 5. Oops. There you go. And the other ones I'll finish after the video. You don't need to see me put them together. But I will just show you all 3 of them again one more time. Where's that one? So there are all 3 of the cards. Like that. And here are the coordinating envelopes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it. I appreciate you joining me today for this, putting together this paper pumpkin kit. This is the December's paper pumpkin kit, and it is called All the Best, and it's pretty. Now, starting in January, I'm going to come back up. Starting in January, there will be an add-on item that will be that will work for the January, February, and March paper pumpkin kit. It is now available now. It's available starting December the 11th. When it's gone, it's gone. Trying to give you more bang for your buck with paper pumpkin kits. Take care, everybody. I appreciate you joining me today. Thumbs up, like, hit the button, and subscribe. Do everything that you can because it really encourages me to keep going and to inspire you. Take care, everyone, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.